welcome to Tobit. We're doing Let's Plays again for the first time in a while. And once again, as you can see, we're using OBS this time and not the other thing. But there is a glitch here with OBS. When you were in OBS or like a browser or something, it looks normal. It has it all full screened like it is right now. But for some reason, when you're in a downloaded game, like what we're about to play, it does this weird thing where it tries to make it smaller. And I remember my old Sonic Mania videos, it was all super small. But I changed the size thing to the best it can be right now, so now it just looks like a kind of weird widescreen. It'll be a better widescreen. The edges might be a little dark, and the top and bottom might be weird, but it'll be better than it being a tiny square. It'll at least be bigger than that, a bit taller, a bit longer than the Sonic Mania ones. But it's still not going to be the greatest, but hey, this is a $0 budget production. If you guys want better quality, subscribe. I was gonna say go to my Patreon, but I don't have a Patreon. Enough chit chat, let's get into the actual video. Magic the Gathering Arena. Nice. Or actually, you know, now that I think of it, maybe I actually did just fix it for good, because I forgot that the game itself, the setting I have to make it actually work on this computer, makes the game itself widescreen. So maybe I did just fix OBS and it's just the game is being weird. But either way, I'm not going to use any of the decks that are made by that you like start with, or the ones that the Mastery Orbs get you. I'm just gonna play a few random matches. This is basically just I don't know. I don't even know what this video is. We're playing Magic the Gathering, and you're going to listen to a guy who's not fun to listen to talk. So yeah, you just have to deal with this. Oh yeah, but this game, I seriously recommend it. It's really fun. So it's time to get into it. Also, sorry if it lags a bit. That's not your Wi-Fi being weird. The game, my computer is just a little laggy, you know. I'm borrowing the one I used to record the Sonic Mania videos on, because if you didn't hear, the one I did basically all my other videos on broke. Just decided to commit perma crash to the blue screen. I'd have a picture, but I didn't think to get a picture, so yeah, whack. Oh yeah, if any of you don't know how to play Magic, sorry, it's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of like Pokemon, but a bit different. Speaking of Pokemon, maybe I'll do a Pokemon trading card game video later. Yeah, the Pokemon trading card game is nostalgic. But I'll at least explain some little things, like when the card's like this. Okay, when the card was on its side and was kind of tilted and gray, that means that it what's it called? That means that it's tapped and that it can't attack or defend. So if you attack, you can't block it, and if you want to block, you can't use a character to attack that turn. You can't just choose no attacks your turn. You use these manas to summon people and to do stuff like that. The reason I keep getting healed whenever he attacks is this creature has lifelink, which means every time it deals damage, it heals me by that much. Also, this pacifism card, it'll basically render this card useless. Its passive buffs will still be there, but it can no longer attack or block. So I can just do this right through it. So now this Silverback Shaman, it says when it dies, the person draws a card. That'll still be there. Okay, you see this Dowser of Lights. I'm going to commit Mountain. And then I'm going to commit, also put Pacifism on that guy. This guy is gonna be really angry because I just keep pacifying all his cards. Oh, that's some artifact card. Let's see. I actually haven't seen this one before. Okay, so basically, whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on it and draw a card. The 1/1 counters mean that you get stuff. Actually, I don't know. Should I save this for late? Nah, to hell with it. I was gonna wonder if I should save it for later, but you know what, to hell with it, let's just go. When a card is flying like this, it means that cards that are not flying cards that aren't flying can't block it, and yeah, that's basically it. Except cards like this that have reach can block creatures that are flying. And that's some bad news for me right there. Let's see. Also, if you're wondering what those numbers mean, it's the left number is health and the left number is attack and the right number is attack, right number is health. Defense. So let's see. This Bond of Discipline will tap. Actually, maybe I should save that for later. Just gonna use shock and deal an instant 2 damage to this boy. And I'm not going to bother with attacking right now because now he has reach, and that guy's a lot. This hatchery spider is a lot stronger than this guy, so I don't want to just attack to get blocked and killed. Yeah, when you block, you do deal damage to the opponent, which means you can't kill them by blocking them. Well, you only deal damage if you have more than 0 on your damage thing. Okay, oh man. Green decks, that's the thing. They start off just open to attack, but after a while, a deck that's green will eventually just get to a point where they start throwing everything out, and they just have everything laid out for them. But luckily, since I got all those early hits, I managed to raise my overall health to be higher. So even if he does get a few attacks in on me, I should be fine. And also, if I defend with my Charmed Stray against one of the cards that are weaker than him, then I will still get the 4 health. Because lifelink does affect a card, even if you're just hitting a card or blocking. So yeah. Man, looks like this is a game that I have a lot to talk about. In my first Sonic Mania playthrough, I was just like basically silent most of the episodes. But this one seemed to be flapping my gums a lot more, just talking about whatever's going on and how stuff works. Convoke, I'm going to be entirely honest, I don't really know what it does, but let's see what. And I'm not sure what hexproof does. Okay, see this guy? He thinks he's gonna beat me with his 4/4, but just watch this. I go to attack. Wait a second. Why won't it let me play my card? Convoke your creature. So it's permanent hexproof, can't be targeted by spells or abilities your opponents control. Okay, 1 second. I should be able to. There we go, yeah. Yeah, let's just hit me up with this tactical advantage, which will increase me by 6, meaning that I will destroy his card and actually get healed because I did 6 damage to it. See this? This is shock. Now this guy just does 2 damage straight over to you. And this Bond of Discipline will tap all his cards so they can't defend at all. I was mainly just making sure to tap that guy because Reach could defend against me. And now I can just open up for an attack and get healed by lifelink. So yeah, maybe I should do more strategy and card games and stuff on this channel because I'm talking a lot more about everything. Oh yeah, there's also stuff that you can click around on, like, please get out of the way. You can click on that. And you can click on that. You can click on that. Yeah, there's not much, but you can, and it's kind of cool, I guess. Boom. Oh, that's not good. So basically, at this rate, I'm getting to a point where I basically just have to make sure that I can use all my instants and stuff to just destroy everything around here. But see this, where it shows, when it shows a gray thing, a gray color at the top of it, that means that it, like that gray 4, that means it could be 4 of anything. But when it shows an element like that red thing, that means you have to have red mana, which you get from placing mountains. So all I need is just one more mountain, and then I'll have enough to play this, and it'll do 6 damage to, I can either use it to destroy one of his cards that only has 6 health, or yeah. Which would be really useful right now, because I could just use it and play it on one of these guys. Okay, I'm lucky I got myself up to almost 40 health, so I can actually just afford to take these hits and still be alive. Okay, here we go. Charmed Stray. When Charmed Stray enters the battlefield, you put a 1/1 on all other Charmed Strays, so now this guy's gonna have a big ol' 5/5. I need to heal my health, so even if I'm going to get my card killed, I just gotta heal. I know it's gonna die, but I need to heal that 5 health back so that I can not die. Just had to make a small sacrifice. Man, this guy actually has a pretty good deck. It's revealed cards, open form, and swamp. This guy's gonna start pulling up black cards on me. Really? Nice. Oh wait, that was his second card he played. I pacified it. Maybe I should have saved that pacifism for one of his stronger cards. Okay. Let's see. Good game, huh? Not if I have anything to say about it. This boy over here has the highest attack value, so I'll just use him to defend against it. And, let's see. 5, 11, 16, 20. Okay, never mind, it is just GG. Yeah, I guess I'll just put that. Yeah, you got sent into the negatives. I'm just gonna warn you, anyone who, if you're watching me and expecting to have a good player to watch, you came to the wrong place. I'm not good at this game, really. Like, yeah, I got all the mastery orbs, but that was easy compared to a lot of online matches. Probably just do one match in each of my custom decks, and then just end this recording. If you guys like this, enjoy watching me do this, leave a comment or a like or something down below so that I know to do it. If you guys don't like it, then I probably won't do another video of Magic, and I'll just do something else. But either way, even whether you like it or whether you like this video or not, there are other videos I plan on making still. Like, there's this game you might have heard of called The Expendabros. It's a good one. So yeah. It's a really fun, it's a fun game I'll probably do later. I like how everyone has like these names like that actually sound like old Middle Earth names. And I'm just Guy Fieri. Except I think I misspelled it So, whatever. Who cares? So yeah, this is my other white-red deck. But, it's based around around mainly getting health and using, and getting, token cards. A lot of token cards. If you don't know what a token card is, a token creature is basically like little weak creatures. Like, usually, at most, 4 health. And, 4 health and attack. Sometimes they'll have flying or lifelink, but basically, long story short, they don't do much. But they do oftentimes have a lot of, really, powerful stuff. Oh yeah, when you use a mana to either summon a creature or cast a spell, it'll tap that. Unless if you play an instant when it's not your turn, by the time it gets to your turn, you'll untap your mana cards. You always do that at the beginning of your turn. So yeah, that one I just played. It does 2 damage, but you can divide it among multiple cards. Multiple things. So it hit him with 1 health, reducing him down to the base 20, and also destroyed this card. Don't worry, I know what to do. It's literally just going to be the same as last time. I'm literally just gonna play this other Chandra's Pyro Helix I have here. Destroy this Vampire of the Dire Moon, because it can be a pain. It's a death touch. That means if any creature blocks it, or if it blocks any creature, no matter what the creature it attacked or blocked, will die, no matter what, even if they kill the vampire. Oh yeah, this one also has some stuff to click on while we're waiting for him to click resolve or whatever. There's that guy over there. There's this thing right here. There's this right there. Oh yeah, there's also... You can get pets. This is the enemy's pet. My pet would appear over here if I had one. But I think you have to... I don't know how to actually get them yet. Goblin Gathering. See, this is one that creates tokens. It's however many Goblin Gatherings are in your discard pile, or actually it's called the graveyard here, +2. Since there are none there, it's just a +2. Why would you waste Sorin's Thirst on a token creature? Oh, never mind. He knows what he's doing. Black decks are powerful. I made a black deck at some point. Oh yeah. I have a lot of ones that give other creatures buffs like vigilance and stuff. Oh, my cat's meowing over there. This guy, it would not be advised to attack with him, because it basically means if any of your other creatures die, you get healed and the enemy gets hurt. Super good card. So I would advise not attacking with it in case someone can hurt it. Oh. But maybe because this thing's gonna cause me some problems here, so... Let's play a creature. I was gonna play Pacifism on it, but let's save that. So yeah, this one, Vigilance, that means that that when you use it to attack, it doesn't tap, which means that you can attack with it and then still be able to block, which is super good. Are you serious right now? This thing's gonna actually try and attack with that? Oh, let me guess. That card's going to do something. Oh, man. It got me. But at least I also got it, so... In the end, oh, food token, that just means you can use some mana to get rid of it and then heals you up. If I had some mana left that was untapped, but Serra Guardian is really expensive in mana, so once I played it, all my mana was gone. But if I had that extra mana, I could have used Tactical Advantage, which would give me extra points. Okay, so let's see. First things first, Impassioned Orator. Second things second, pacifism. I hate Vampire of the Dire Moon. I'm not letting it stay alive. And let's go. And turn. What? Bloodthirsty Aerialist? That one can seriously cause some problems, so you know what I'm gonna do? Take this. Oops. Oops, indeed. You can see how many cards they have in their hand. He has none, so he's just screwed. Well, now he has one, because every turn you draw a card. Tactical advantage, that's a useful one. Okay, now I'm scared of what that card could be, so no attacks. Because this guy you will want to keep around, because whenever you play another creature, oh, it's just the Scoured Barrens thing. Whenever someone else attacks, okay, don't worry. I actually got these tactical advantages, so if he tries to attack me, I can just knock him down. But yeah, in the end, this is going pretty well. I do want to try and get pets though, because... Aw, man. You got me. You got me. Okay, let's just play on mountains, and that's the end of my turn. All I have left are instants. Reveals you choose a non-creature, non-land card. Well, that means you can literally get rid of any of my cards. I hope he chooses one of my tactical advantages, because I have 2 of those. So it wouldn't be too bad. Like, yeah, it's still bad. Yeah. He chose a tactical advantage. I want, because Righteous Blow is a useful one. Okay, Plains. Oh, no, that's not okay. Okay. Heck. Well, now it has enough health that this Righteous Blow, it only does 2 damage to the enemy while it's attacking, which means I can't do a thing. Because my Righteous Blow would just be wasting it, because all enemy cards heal after a turn. Oh man, that's the... this deck has one fatal flaw. It doesn't actually have enough creatures. Like, it's mostly spells and stuff, but like, there's a few really good cards that I have in this deck that just never seem to get drawn. So if I could just, I just get a whole bunch of mana cards. Yeah, good game. Good game again. Oh, he's just going to destroy target creature. Nice. Just for the sake of it. Okay, well, if we're doing stuff just for the sake of it, now I'm gonna do this just for the sake of it. We both said good game in that little mini chat way too much. Earlier, I was talking to Bad Beans, and he was like, "Man, you should make some of your Let's Play videos shorter because, you know, people want when you're a small channel, you want to make it shorter so it might be more eye-catchy. People will be just like, oh, it's short, I'll just click on it." But nah, like, one thing that I know when I watch Let's Plays, longer is usually better. Like, if it gets too long, like too ridiculously long, and it's not something I'm interested in, I probably won't watch it. But what I discovered is, when it's something that is interesting, if it's longer, like say half an hour at minimum for an interesting game, it's but never go over 2 hours unless it's a stream. Okay, never go over 2 hours. I made that mistake one time a long time ago. No, not good. Like, hour and a half is really the max time you can do for a Let's Play, unless it's a live stream. And at that, it has to be an interesting game. Because when it's an interesting game and then the video's only like 10 minutes long, that's like, oh man, I wish there was more of that. But when it's long, like, oh, forfeited. I'm definitely going to use this deck again because I basically didn't play my first victory, and it was just because some random guy decided to forfeit. Nice. Coins, I don't know what that does. XP, okay. So we're just going to go with this deck again. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, so basically, yeah, it is better in my opinion. If you believe that the game's interesting, to have it longer. People can like sit down with a bowl of chips or popcorn or something, sit there, watch it forever. Like PB and Jeff exceeded in that because they usually made their videos around a half hour long. I wish they would make more videos again. They were cool. They were cool. Oh man, that's not good. That thing's no good. Let's see. First strike, usually creatures just like attack at the same time, but this guy, first strike basically means you win ties. So like if there's another 2/2 card, this guy wins. That's basically what it does. Okay, let's play another island, and unsummons an instant, so I'll actually wait to use it while someone's attacking. Because it doesn't destroy a card, it just sends it back to their hand. Which means that you really gotta use it at the best time. You either use it when a creature has a ton of really good buffs, and then you just like unsummon, all the buffs are gone. Or you can use it on your own card if someone played pacifism on you or something. And you're just like, okay, gone. Man, why is my cat yowling over there? Being loud. But, yeah. So like, for this example, you just play this unsummon card, target the creature, and then bam, its attack is finished, it goes back to the hand, and we're all cool. Okay, play some more water. Island. Wall of Runes. Defender means that you can't attack with it, it only defends. I think I have enough islands for now. This Scree, actually it's Scry. I said Scree because I was bugging my cousin about it earlier. He gets really annoyed by it, but it was just joking around. It wasn't like malicious intent. You put it over there. You can basically choose, you look at the top. When there's Scry, you look at the top of your deck, you either put it on the bottom or you leave it on the top. If it's on the top, then you know that that's for sure what you're going to get. If it's on the bottom, then it's like, you're most likely not going to get that card in the match. There's only been like, I think 3 matches I've been in where it ended up getting to a point where the victor was chosen based on, well, only 2 matches. 2 matches where it got to the point where the victor was chosen based on whose deck ran out first. Because if your deck runs out, then you're basically over. Well, why are you being so loud, Rufus? When Cloud Concealer enters the battle and draw a card. Nice. This deck has a lot of flying, because blue actually has a lot of, the blue decks have a lot of good flying cards. Rufus. Oh man. That boyo did it. 4 damage. If that creature would die, exile it instead. Okay, only has 1 health. You know what? I have another one of you, so I'll go ahead and block just to avoid taking too much damage. But yeah, as that guy has first strike, it basically means he wins ties. I could play Air Elemental, but I'm going to play Cloud Concealer again, because I have another one. Because then I can draw a card. Get an island, I guess. But Winged Words, when an enemy has flying, it costs 1 less mana, so that means I'll be able to play it. Just draw 2 cards. See, now I got Wall of Runes again, so later I'll be able to play it. I have like 4 of these in my deck, so I should be good for defense. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very defense-built deck. It's rare that I actually use attacks. It's basically I only use attacks if enemies are tapped from attacking me, or if the enemy has no good defense. Like this guy. I'm just going to block again just to avoid taking too much damage. Dang first strike, it makes a real pain. So now we just put Wall of Runes in here. So we get that Scry 1 again. Island, I have enough islands right now. Sky Theater Strix, or Air Element. Air Elemental will actually finally be able to kill one of these guys if I use it to defend. So yeah. Oh yeah, as you notice, this guy has 0 attack, so when someone attacks him, it's basically just what it sounds like, a wall. Someone can attack, and that's basically it. You attack it. Wait, that just... You may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. Oh, yeah. When you play most stuff like most special mana cards, they usually enter the battlefield tapped, which means you can't use them until next turn. True Fire Captain. Oh. Whenever True Fire Captain is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to the target player. That's really bad. Luckily, it has... You can't attack with a card if it's the same turn that you played it. The card has to be out for at least 1 turn for you to be able to use it. I'm gonna save this guy to defend with because, you know, with those high stats, I could probably kill one of these Sunhome stalwarts. Even with their first strike, it would just be whack, does 2 damage, and then boom, does 4. So he'd be dead. Finally out of the way. Oh yeah, these guys, flying. Huh. To defend against that thing, I'd have to use an Air Elemental. Another reason I'm not going to use it to attack, Wall of Runes doesn't have reach, so I think I'll use that guy just to take a hit off of me. I'll start attacking when this person has less cards to defend with. Or, on the flip side, when it has less cards... Oh. 2 white soldiers. White as in, like, their mana color is white. Like how these guys have mana color blue. Draw a card. Please be a spell. Oh no, it's just another island. See, that's why I was putting the islands on the bottom earlier. I don't need this many islands. Because I remember I was like, oh, I don't... I usually make my decks 60 card decks because that's just the standard thing, and then I can play in the normal standard online matches. But that's like... I always end up having a bit less after I put in the creatures and spells I want. So I just add a whole bunch of extra mana to make sure I can actually use the cards. Oh, double strike. That means it attacks twice. So that's actually a pretty good card. Trample means that if it defeats a card that's defending against it, then it, what's it called? Then it, if it defeats a card that's defending against it and it still has action points, like say it had 5 and I used this to defend, it would use 3 of its action points, of its attack points to kill this guy. No, 2, and that would be left with 3 to do damage to me. So attacks again because I'm defending. Look at all those attack cards it has just lined up. I'll have to be ready to sacrifice some cards for this. But I'll need to be smart about it so that I make sure to sacrifice the right ones on which one. To both get the high rank, the high power guys to not be able to land a hit on me, which will probably need me to sacrifice a card. but also make sure that I can just destroy some of their low creature cards, but with my defense, which will still most likely destroy target land. And creatures without flying can't block. Okay, so basically Wall of Runes can't block, and Illusion Island. Yep. Whenever Rock Charger attacks target attacking creature without flying, gains flying until end of turn. Oh. Well, that doesn't really do much since all my blockers are flying anyways. Mentor, that basically makes one of the low ranking. When a card has Mentor, it makes so that a lower power card gets more power. You also have Mentor. Wonderful. It has to be lower than it. Well, that's really bad. So let's see. I think I'll use one of my weaker guys. Let's see who has the lowest attack. This guy with 1. To defend against the Light of the Legion, just to get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it, but just to make sure I don't take that much damage. Next up, I think I'll use Light Elemental to get rid of... Let's see. It'll be a close call, but I'll be able to get rid of Boros. Cloud Conceer, just... Now let's get rid of one of you guys. And let's get rid of another one of you guys. There we go, that should get some dudes off my back. Yeah, you just got... Sometimes when an enemy has a spell to play, and they're choosing whether or not to use it, they gotta click resolve, or 5 damage. 5 damage. Heck. Dang it! So close. I thought I was gonna barely make it out with 1 health. Yeah, sometimes when there's just better build decks with cards stronger than my defense, then I'm just screwed. I honestly don't know how to use the wild cards, because it's like, go to decks to use wild cards, and I go there and there's no wild card option, so whatever. Okay. I've talked about some of my decks not being the greatest. This one by far has to be the worst deck I've ever made. But I'm still gonna play it just because I did win 1 time with it when I got a really lucky starting hand. Also, if you haven't noticed, I never do mulligans, even if it's a point where I should. I just don't do it. Oh, we have the same avatar thing. Nice. Oh, this is a decent starting deck and starting hand. The thing is, this one has the opposite problem of some of my other ones. Like, it never seems to... It's rare that I get a point where I have enough mana for a lot of my things. Usually, I'm just like, I keep getting spells and not enough mana to use them. But this time, I think I'll be able to do some more, because this green deck looks to be doing pretty good. There we go. Season of Growth is whenever you cast a spell, you draw a card, and whenever, well, that targets a creature you control, and whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, then you get Scry 1. So I'm playing that first before I play any of these Greenwood Sentinels. I think I'll do Generous... Actually, not... Just so that I can block against that guy in case he chooses to attack next turn. I think I'll go with Greenwood Sentinel first. Scry 1. Actually, I think I will leave the forest because you want a lot of mana cards with the green deck. You just want so many that you can't even shake a stick at it. Yeah, this guy, not the greatest. Like, you can make him stronger by using some mana cards, but that's just more damage. And I have another Greenwood Sentinel if I need to play it, so I can still defend. They don't get any extra health, so I would be able to just use my damage against it and kill it if it tries to attack against me. But if this player is smart, they'll know that they should save it. Oh. This card has haste, which means that it could instantly attack. Dang. I don't think I have any flying cards, so that's going to be my main issue here. Another Greenwood Sentinel. Oh man, that's a great card. Of course I'll need more mana to play it, though. Oh yeah, it shows face up for me, but the enemy can't see it. I have enough mana to play it if I need to. I can play Growth Cycle if they try to defend or anything. Because it is an instant. Also, because of Vigilance, it means that this card will still be able to defend even if I use it to attack, which is really good. Man, that's the thing. I can't defend against flying guys because, you know, I don't really have any flying cards. And none of my cards are really attack cards either. So these guys are just kind of gonna screw me over. Man, I can still hear my cat yelling over there. I don't know what's his matter. I'll see what's going on later. Rufus, what are you meowing about? You're useful. Okay, let's play another forest. Let's see. I have the 3 forest thing. Now I just need the 3 gray thing, which I'll just use forest for that because it could be any mana. So I have 4, 5. That just means I need 2 more, I think. Okay, next, Generous Stray. Draw a card. Okay, the fact that it's stopping means that he has some sort of spell up his sleeve. Okay, scry 1. Because Generous Stray, when you play it, it'll draw a card. Actually, I could really use a forest, so it's just forest. And Generous Stray enters the battlefield, so I get to draw a card. So I just get that forest. Okay, because they have vigilance, I can just use both to attack, and we'll be all good still. And I have growth cycle to use on one of my them, one of you guys over here, in case they try to do anything, in case he tries to block with anybody. Oh, I'm guessing you're going to use your. So let's see. I'm going to use growth cycle on this one, who's going to attack this guy, just so that I make sure that he has enough power to kill that rock charger, because this is my only chance to really kill. When the flying is blocking against me, that's basically my only chance to kill a flying creature with this deck. So, no rock charger is in for some trouble. Okay, I also lost all my Greenwood Sentinels, which isn't good, but at least he lost his rock charger and his goblin. So now he's lost something. Oh, that dude has haste, really? Bruh. Generous Stray isn't too useful, so I guess I'll just use it to block against the card I can't use to block. Oh wait, no. That guy's to attack. I could have used it to... Huh. I see why he pulled out of that attack. Greenwood Sentinel is actually powerful enough to kill you. Yep. Now I can play this Gargos Vicious Watcher. Hydra spells you cast because 3 left. I got this scry one. Let's see, what does this guy do? Bro! He was actually things were looking up for him, and then he just decided to quit just because I had a good card. Intimidation factor, I guess. So yeah, second victory with this. Though it feels kind of hollow since it was since he was forfeiting and it wasn't me winning, like by just beating it. But whatever, it'll be fine. I'll take whatever I can get. Now Powerhouse. This one, green blue, I discovered makes a great mix. Cause green and blue both can focus a lot on defense. And blue has more creatures though. The green in this deck is basically just the buffs and spells, and the blue is where the creatures come from. Keep 7, yep. Should be good with this. Once again, I'll play Season of Growth first, which, as I discovered, you see how there's 2 of these? If I play both of them, I actually do get to use their abilities twice every time it happens. So I'll have Scry 1 twice. No, it's not Scry 2 when it stacks. But yeah, let's start with playing a forest. I'm glad when I got first turn with this one, because a lot of the cards are really expensive to play, so you really want some good cards. So Season of Growth, play this enchantment first off. And now, next turn, I'll play another Season of Growth, and then Wall of Runes. I can do that in the same turn, because I'll have another island to use to play this. As long as it's your turn, Blood Burglar has lifelink. Oh! So lifelink will be gone when it's my turn, and he's just defending against me. That's useful to know, so I don't have to worry about getting lifelink during that. So Wall of Runes, now I'm going to have 3 Scry 1s. Because it'll just be... Okay. Yes, I want to keep that. And now basically the other Scry 1s are useless because it's just like, wow, that changed my mind about keeping this card. I'm keeping the card. When you get multiple Scry 1s, it's basically only useful if at least the first one you choose to put it on the bottom. Because if you choose to put it on top with the first one, then just all of them you're going to choose it to put on the top, so it's basically just useless the whole way around. Lifelink, and as long as it's your turn, Blood Burglar has lifelink. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's play another island. Sky Theater Strix. Let's not play Oaken Form yet, by the way. Okay, Wall of Mist is basically just a more powerful Wall of Runes, so I'll be keeping that on top because that'll be useful. Season of Growth, you'll see where it becomes more useful when you get to draw cards. Okay, end turn. Giant Growth, since it's an instant, I'm going to save it for when I either have lifelink. I don't think I have any lifelink cards here, so never mind that. When someone's attacking, if I can use it to be able to kill it. Other vampires you control get 1/1. Blood Burglar, okay, so that's not good. Huh. You're gonna try that? Okay, let me defend. Oh wait, I have to click pass, and I get to my blocks. Let's see. +3/+3, which will make me have enough to defend against it, I think. So I'll use both cards to block. Okay, so, and I'll use Giant Growth on Sky Theater Strix. Sky Theater Strix also gets an upgrade, gets a +1 every time you cast a spell, and Season of Growth, well, you know, it makes you draw a card. So basically, that was a really good. Let's play another Season of Growth. And play a non-creature spell. Sky Theater Strix gets 1+. +1 and +0. So, Wall of Mist, let's go. So I get Scry. Okay. I think I'll take that other Oaken Form, because it's really useful. It just makes your creature permanently stronger. So now... Oh wait, I'm flying. I can just attack over these guys. There we go. Because I might as well attack since he had that +1. It gives you a +1 to your attack stat every time you play a non-creature spell, which means either an enchantment, an instant, anything. Flying at the beginning of your end step, if an opponent has lost life this turn, put a +1 on Savage Gorge. Okay, so that guy is not going to be good, so... Now that he has flying cards, I'm going to leave Skytheater Strix not tapped. I'm not going to use him to attack until I can get rid of this guy. Okay. He doesn't know. Oh, come on! Don't have any really bad cards for me. Don't play any spells. Just click resolve, please. Oh, thank you, thank you. So another blood burglar. Okay, Oaken form. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Oaken form, and then I'm going to give it to my Skytheater Strix, so that I can use it to use a flying block against this guy. Drawing cards because of Season of Growth. There we go. Now I got another island, which will be useful. I really want to use him to attack because he has this big bonus on his shoulder now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep him to defend against Savage Gorger. Or anyone else if he uses any other attack cards. Later I might give Oaken form to one of these guys so that they can defend against more and also leave 3 damage on an enemy's doorstep. Okay. All of those guys are tapped now, which means... Okay, so that's a Wall of Mist against that guy. Oh, wait, that's right, there's 2 of you now. Skytheater Strix against you, obviously, and Wall of Runes against... the other lifelink guy. Okay, come on. Yeah. Oh, are you hecking? Oh, wait. So that basically just saved him from dying. It doesn't, it didn't make him kill my card. Okay, so let's see. Greenwood Sentinel, how about? You're really useful. I have enough blue mana. Leapfrog. Honestly, not that great of a card. Right now, I'll put you to the bottom. And, Wall of Runes, really good card, I'll keep you. Leapfrog I basically have around because I don't remember why, but yeah, let's play another Skytheater Strix. Wall of Runes, yes, I already know I'm keeping the Wall of Runes here. Well, I need to get some damage in on this guy, and now I have another flying dude that could defend. Yeah, I'd have to sacrifice him to defend, but he can indeed defend now. Heck. This deck's usually pretty good. Let's see, how many cards does this guy still have? 46. Okay, looks like I won't be able to count on him running out of cards anytime soon. Hey, why do you want me to click on that black thing? Oh. I don't know. Okay, back to my turn. Let's play this Wall of Runes to get us some Scry 1. Forest, yes, I want Forest because so that I can play Silverback Shaman. shaman, whatever. It's really useful. So it's basically nothing now. All those extra scries. Okay, Oakenform. Should I play Oakenform on someone? Yes. I'm going to have a more powerful Wall of Mist now. Now I got another forest. Which means that I can play a Sky Theater Strix. Forest. Okay, now I have enough forest cards to play Silverback Shaman. I think I'll put you at the bottom. Another forest. Okay, no, actually I changed my mind. This last forest I guess I'll leave right here. Okay. Attack with you, you two. And actually no, not you. Just this guy. Actually no, cancel attacks. No attacks. I'm not gonna have any attacks until still things clear up around here. Play another forest. Silverback Shaman. Shaman. Whatever. So I get this scry one. I have enough islands to last me for right now. Oh yeah, I'll keep you around. Okay, Titanic Growth. That's an instant, so I'm gonna save that for later. Once again, no attacks. I'm going to save all my dudes for defending. So yeah. We got ways to go with this. Actually, I wonder how long my video is right now. Oh, 56 minutes. And I'll have the intro added to it. You know, maybe actually, I think I'm going to cut this off here after this battle. After this match, I'm going to end the video. I was going to be like, I'm going to do all of the decks in this one episode, but no, I guess there will be a part 2 because it's starting to get pretty lengthy. So I'm going to save the rest of the decks after this one for next time. Titanic Growth. Okay, not yet. Not yet. Okay, so we're going to just one of the random walls of runes to defend against you. A Sky Theater Strix to defend against you. And let's see. A wall of runes to defend against you. A wall of mist to defend against you, because I have that extra damage thing now. And a Silverback Shaman to defend against you. Let's go. Deals 2 damage to you. Let's see. That'll make him open to be attacked. Also, you know what? Titanic Growth, which I'll also play at this guy. Okay, so now I get a lot more stuff. And Unsummon, that's going to be a useful one. So yeah, you did 2 damage to me and you gained some life, but not going to really help you much when most of your cards just got destroyed. Island. Wall of Runes. Let's get some more Scry 1 in here. Okay, I think I have enough forest for now. Giant growth. I'll keep that around, that'll be useful. Okay, Greenwood Sentinel, let's get you up there. All these Scry 1s are going to be useless because, you know, I'm just going to... Because I already know that I'm not going to change my mind about the card. So let's see, actually not. Once again, just so that I'll be able to defend, I'm only going to attack with Greenwood Sentinel. Do a tiny bit of damage, because I want to be... This is a defense-based deck, I want to be able to keep all his cards off me. Once there's no cards in play for him to use, I'm going to go full force, all available cards to attack. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Okay, so that's basically just... Oh wait, no, that's not. That's just an ability you can use. So yeah, let's go. But you need 7 mana. Right now, he doesn't have enough mana. If he tries to use that, I'm just gonna hit the unsummon button. Okay, next, let's it go. I would not advise you doing any stupid stuff right now. I have 2 cards that can defend any 2 blockers you use on me. Okay. So here, let's see. To get rid of this, lifelink is just something that will not be tolerated any further. So we're gonna get rid of that lifelink guy. Okay, so getting rid of lifelink, and we're gonna actually. Oh, I just got another giant growth, so I'll just use giant growth on you too. So then both of these guys are going to be dead now. And I get to draw even more cards. Should I use Unsummon just to add pin? No, I'm not going to do that. Both of those cards are now gone at last. Okay, I'm gonna play another island. I'm gonna play... Oh wait, just right back to my turn because that guy lost his stuff. Yeah, his hand is empty. Greenwood Sentinel. Got some more Scry 1. Okay, I'm going to pass on that for right now. Unsummon. I already have one of you. I'll pass on you for right now. And, island. Heck. Okay, and turn. There. That was a nice turn. Let's see, what do I got here? 26 cards left. Yeah, I should be able to finish this guy off. Good enough. How about instead we hit Unsummon all over you? Leapfrog. Yeah. Forest. Gargos Vicious Watcher. Scry 1. Okay, I have enough mana. I have enough mana for right now. For real. So, Unsummon. Actually, now I do think I'll take that Unsummon. Okay, another Leapfrog. And I already decided that I'm keeping that Unsummon. Man, why is my cat just meowing his mouth off? So let's see, now this guy has a lot less cards to attack with, but still. I'll play things safe. Okay, actually screw it, I'm not playing things safe. I'm going to go all out, do this. You can defend with your Vampire Opportunist, it just wouldn't be advised. Because no matter what, it's going to get killed. There we go. Almost half your health. Destroy target creature. Ah, nice. Whenever a creature you can spell... Okay, so Gargos' ability will let him basically attack a creature whenever a creature gets targeted by a spell. So basically now, once again, I can do what I did last turn. Except it's even more because Leapfrog is able to be played now, so... take this, I guess. See, in the end, this one, for a little bit, it looked like it could have been going a bit south for me because I started losing health. I started not really having very many cards. Okay, I'm going to save on summon for after this guy already gets buffed up with a bunch of stuff. Okay, we got another Silverback Shaman. I'll say good game as I do the attack. Elemental Cat, sure, why not? The Frostling. Thanks. Rufus, come here. The Loud Cat. Let's play on summon just for the sake of it now, because this game's gonna be over. And it's gonna make my cards even more powerful. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, you know what, actually I can just click all attack. There we go. Good game. -20, I think that's a new record for how far low I've sent someone. Meow. This cat's really... I don't know what you're so angry about right now, cat. Oh, a pack and the Mastery Orb. Purple Mastery Orb, aren't you all supposed to be blue? Oh, Eldraine Mastery. Yeah. So, I guess might as well see this. Oh, we got some stuff that I'm probably not going to end up using because I haven't made a deck in a while. Flying, huh? Nice. Yeah, some of these cards actually look good. Wait. Tall as a beanstalk. Nice. Oh, that guy will also make some rats. Mastery. Account Mastery. Mastery Tree. I didn't know about Eldraine Mastery. Huh. What's... past level 90. Nice. Okay, so I got this purple orb. What am I supposed to... There we go. So that gives me a... Oh, I'll do the same thing I did with the other one. With other Master Hero while I was doing it. I save up until I have enough to fill all of these. And then fill them all. Then next I'll save until I have enough to fill all of the next row. Then the next row. Etc, etc. So, we're just going to move on from here. And... ah, man, this was a long video. But at least I'll be able to put the intros and outros in this one. Okay, see you later. Have a good day.